Someone's gonna have to convince me that this is a good hire. I don't know what to think. The Eagles are hiring Packers quarterback coach Sean Mannion as their new offensive coordinator. Now, obviously, this was not the number one choice, but I guess it. I don't know. I like that he's a quarterbacks coach a little bit because I feel like we need someone in here that can challenge Jalen Hurts. I feel like the last person to do that was Shane Steichen, and we know how that season went and how good that offense was. But this man has never called an offensive play. He didn't call a play for the Packers. That's my concern. You fire someone that had no experience calling offensive plays, and then you hire someone who has no experience calling offensive plays. I'm trying to figure out what the mindset is here. He doesn't know. He's clueless as of right now when it comes to calling plays, I'm assuming, because he's never called a play. But there was a report that the Eagles were going to give control to whoever the new offensive coordinator was. So I'm assuming that he will have control unless that report was a lie. And I am open to see what his philosophy is and how he calls plays because it can't get worse than what we had last year. And I don't want Nick Sirianni calling plays unless that's the last option. I do wish we could have gotten someone with actual experience being an offensive coordinator and someone that has had experience calling plays. That's why I don't necessarily like this. But he's probably going to stay for more than a year if he doesn't get fired. If he doesn't get fired this year, he's going to stay. He's going to be here for at least 2 years. So I know that's something that the Eagles wanted. They wanted someone that could stay for multiple years and not just be a 1 year wonder. I don't know. I'm going to need convincing that this was the right guy to pick. I'm going to need convincing because I don't know. I don't know about this. I mean, he's from a different team. He's from a different facility. He has no ties to Philadelphia. That's why I didn't want them to get Jim Bob Cooter because that's Nick Sirianni's friend, and we don't need any more of Nick Sirianni's little friends coming in here and calling plays. Sean Mannion, you were the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. This roster makes your job fairly easy. We don't need the flashy. Just get guys open and trust your players to make plays. But I just wish we got someone with more experience. So in week 1, this is going to be his first time calling plays ever. So once again, I am expecting this offense to struggle early in the season. So you're going to have to convince me this is good.